All right. Hello. Good morning. Let's take our hands to the heart. Good morning. I'll move my little. Hi. Good morning. Let's take a moment to come inside. I'm going to move my camera in just a moment. Take your arms up, down, and then lift them up. I'll get us started. Up and over. Good. So keep doing that. I'm just going to tilt this back a bit. Keep doing that. Yes. Up and over. Oh my goodness, see how that feels today? Happy Friday. So glad we're here. Up. Oh goodness, and over. And up. So good. We're going to hold, the next time we're on the side, we're going to hold and we're going to use our bottom arm to pull. Hold that. 5, 4, 3, oh, breathing into that rib cage. 2, knees are soft, and up. Take your other hand and pull, up and over. 5, and breathe into that rib cage. 4, breathe. 3, 2, take another inhale, and up, and then bring your hands down, about like a T. You can take the right foot over, take an inhale, and on your exhale, rotate. You're welcome to put your arms down on your hips, and just take a moment. We'll take 5, little rotation, head goes along for the ride. 4, 3, 2, take another inhale, and then open up your arms. Now the other foot's going to cross, so left over right. Take your inhale, and then exhale, rotate the other way, and then let your hands come down and just sort of assist. 5, breathe into the upper back. 4, 3, 2, take another inhale, and open up your arms. Take the hands up, sitting down. Now we're going to add on a little bit of movement. Inhale and exhale. Gently, I'm going to turn so you can see, heel heavy. So you're making sure that you're not going forward in the toes, but you're going back. Even if you just have to abbreviate the range of motion. It's almost like you can feel the joints getting some lubrication. The muscles getting some blood flow. The shoulder blades gliding. And then just stay. Now at this point you can check your heels are lined up with your knees and your toes. Second toe, your fingertips could touch if you would like. Open up and just gently squeeze without stressing out the wrist. Yeah. Good. Hello. All right, take an inhale. It's a way to make sure the hands aren't clasped backwards, right? And if you would like, put a palm together and open up. And just hold for 3, hold for 2, hold for 1, and then open up your arms and hold. 3, 2, 1, and then face front. Now the other side. We're just touching those rotation, elbow hooks if you can. 3, but you're not forcing anything. 2, 1, open up. 3, 2, and on the 1, open up to the front, stand up and hold. Take the feet out. Take the arms open. Exhale down. Now you can slide down your hands on your thighs or your ankles. Now shake out any tension in the neck. And then you can take your hands to your elbows and shake out any tension in the upper body. Even add a little rotation, a little movement, forward and back. And then take the hands back to the floor and pull on the floor. Bend both knees, even if it's just an inch, and then straighten. Bend both knees and straighten, bend, and straighten, bend, and then hold and let your neck soften. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then hands to your ankles and pull. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now take an interlaced finger position, arms over. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hands to your hip bones and come up. Take your time for blood pressure, about right halfway, just pause for a bit and then keep on going. Go up and back, hands can squeeze behind your back body, elbows squeeze, inhale. And exhale, come back into neutral. Spread out those arms. Take the right knee into about 90 degrees. Okay, this is a palm up position. We're just gonna play around. Don't force yourself to go any lower than you need to, but if you want to, go to your hand to your thigh, hand to your elbow to your thigh. You might be able to go fingertips to floor. 2, we're gonna do this 5 times. 3, good, and it's kind of like a big half moon. 4, oh, you're painting a huge rainbow. 5 times before we go back into a place of holding it. Now your elbow is going to most likely rest on your thigh, arm over your ear. The second position, if you want it, is a little lower. Yeah, either way. Doesn't matter, you just, where can you keep breathing calmly? 5, 4, I like to think of a big flashlight going in an attic and cleaning up all the dark spaces or the tight spaces. 2. Now with your strong leg, we're gonna come up, hold into a warrior 2, and you can look over that hand, shoulder blades glide. 5. I'm gonna take a look at you though. Good. 4, nice. 3, that looks good. 2, look how strong. Now leave the legs the same and take the hand to either the thigh. If you're going lower, just don't press on the knee. Just go either really lower than the knee or above it, so you don't push on that knee. And this knee is straight but not backwards. This knee's 90. 5, those are generally the 2 safest angles for the knee. 4, breathe into this rib cage. 3, 2. Now come back up into about a T with your arms. Straighten that knee. This is 5-pointed star. Take it to the other side. Bend this knee. Now we're going to take 5 of these dynamic motions. Let your breath help you lead the way. So when you feel like breathing, it's time to move. The elbow could be on the thigh. Your hand could be gliding back. Now you could also go fingertips to the floor. Yeah. Breathing. In other words, not holding our breath. 2 more. Good. It's almost like you're in a toaster slot. 1 more. Inhale. Now we're going to find the elbow to the thigh. That could be it. The option after that was fingertips towards the floor. You roll that rib cage open. Add the breath. That looks really good, Karen. Good, baby. And imagine someone's just helping you by pulling this arm up and passing back, but you're still lifting up. Hand on the thigh is where a lot of us are going to be. Maybe you'll go lower. Just don't push on that knee. It's strong, and this other one's 90 degrees. This one's straight. Good. Yeah, when you put that rib cage back, you can feel that stretch. So you're making sure not to fold. Good. 2. And inhale. So good. And exhale, come back up. Now you're straightening this knee. Good. Let the feet step or jump together, hands at the heart. Woo! All right, take an inhale up. Now lift and spread your toes. Watch this left toe, it's gonna go back. Warrior 3, it could be just like that. Maybe you'll go up a little, down a little bit more in the torso and up a little bit more in the leg. 10, Virabhadrasana 3, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now inhale and come back up, hands at the heart. Lift and spread your toes. Other side, the leg could come up just about a foot, maybe more. Your leg and your torso are headed towards parallel to the floor. 10, 9, good, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. Exhale, gently come back. Really good. Inhale, lift up the arms. Exhale, interlace the fingers. Open up the arms and bend the knees. And exhale, see if you can go down into a forward fold and just shake out any tension. 5, 4, neck is soft. 3, 2. Take another inhale, and on your exhale, come back up. If you tend to have blood pressure readjustment issues, pause. And then adding on, take your quadricep stretch. The right knee can bend. The right hand can hold on to the foot. The left arm can hold out. Holding here. 10, rib pull down, pubic bone up. 9, good. 8, so we're seeing how that quad feels. 7, first thing in the morning. 6, good. 5, breathe low. This is going to help the knee. The muscle here, if it's tight, it pulls on the knee. 3, make sure the other knee is long but soft, not backwards. 2, add on if you would like. Pushing into that hand, maybe leaning forward. 10. Now check your neck. You don't want any tension back there. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale up. That foot comes down. That hand comes back. Arm up. Hold on. Now rib down, pubic bone up. 10. Beautiful. 9, 8. And then breathe low. 7. Good. Shut. That looks great. 6. 5. Make sure the other knee is soft. 4. Good. 3, 2. You can add on that push. 4, 2. Take another inhale. And then exhale. When you're ready, come back. Woo, yes. And nice. Take take an arm stretch where you're doing cow face, one elbow up, one hand down. And if that does not work, you can just take the hands together at the heart. You're welcome to sit down. That's a heel heavy sit like Utkatasana. If you want to add on, the right thigh could lift up once. You could cross twice. It's gonna be a lot harder. Just do what you can. Good. 10, 9, good. 8, 7, 6, yeah, just take what you need. 5, work on that. 3 with mindfulness. 2, now on your exhale, stand, let the foot down, hands together at the heart, and that's where you sort of just recalibrate. Let go of any tension. Other side, patting yourself on the back. This hand works its way up, sitting down. Okay, this is heel heavy. If you want to add on, wrap that foot. Okay, there we go. Square to the front. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, squaring. 5, ribs even over the pelvis. 4, 3, legs getting strong. 2, stand back up and take the hands to the heart. Let the blood flow happen. Grab a sip, and we'll meet back here. And I've had socks on, so I'm going to take those off. I wear these correct toes a lot, so I'm just going to take that out. Grab a sip. Tree pose. Lift and spread your toes 3 to 5 times. Your goal is to see the mat between each toe, and you notice I naturally add my hands because they're neurologically tied, so see if that helps. You're also welcome to get down there and spread them out if they don't. Do that on their own. Right foot up, so important for balance. And to preserve those little trampolines in our feet that help our rest of our bones stack in a good place, like a foundation. If you would like, now there's all sorts of things you can do. You can lift your arms. If you're like me and you want to keep that shoulder open because it tends to get tight, it's like a quickly diminishing skill set. You can take a second of these cow faces. It doesn't matter. Whatever you're doing with good intention. 9, 8, look, good. 7, 6, 5. You might imagine that knee is like a book. You're opening up the page of a book. 4, 3, tall. 2. Now on the 1, lower your foot. Let your hands come to your heart. Good. Lift and spread your toes. Take the other side. Now your options are palms together at the heart or up, or take the other. Good. 10. Breathe fully. You're letting the breath be a secondary way to stretch. And it's a gentle focus. Head up. Good. Jawline parallel. 6, 7. Good. 8, 9. Take that inhale. Let your hands come to your heart. Let your foot come down. Samasthiti. Very good. This is pyramid pose. Lift and spread your toes. Take the right foot forward, the left foot back, like railroad tracks. I'm going to turn so you can see me this way. They're basically in line. You're not on a tightrope. Take an interlaced finger position, or you could hold on to your elbows, or you could namaste. Oh. All right, both knees are soft. You can tell how it'd be easy in an exhale hinge. You can tell how it'd be easy to lock that front knee behind you or hyperextend if that's how you're built, your joints are built. So you want to soften them. If you, looking at your toes, that's probably a good start for a good neck alignment, although it may just need to be tweaked for you where you're actually looking. That looks good to me. You might energize your back knee a little bit, Karen, just a tiny like lengthen in it, and just see. And chin tuck a little, Karen, I think. Yeah. All right, that looks good, guys. 10. The hamstring is stretching, but you're also getting some balance help here. Notice the ankles and the knees and the hips responding. to help you out in balance. Now focus on the chest and shoulders. Take another inhale, push into the floor, add a little bit of a back bend. Inhale, and exhale, let your hands come together in the front of your heart. Now turn, let's do the other side. Left foot forward. You have to open up your feet a little wider here. You're in alignment with your hips. You could take an interlaced, you could take a namaste, you could just hold on to the elbows. Exhale, and you see how my left knee wanted to overly straighten, so you want to just soften it. All right, here we go. All right, open the shoulders. Let the breath expand. Knee is soft. Feel that hamstring. Feel the body figuring out your balance. Take another inhale. Exhale, push, and then you can keep on going past vertical into a back bend. Inhaling. And then exhaling the feet together and let those hands out. Good, they're to the front. Take a moment. Nice. Inhale, lift the arms up. Now on the exhale, you can bring the hands to the front because we're going to slide the left leg back. So the left leg goes back. Now you're doing the best you can. You're going to forward fold and lift your heart. You're going to forward fold and lift your heart. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. In and up. See if you can straighten the knee more as you start to get more blood flow in the muscles. Now when you're ready, the front knee is about 90 and you're lifting up your heart. Open up. Breathing. Good. Best you can. That's it. Awesome. 7. Good. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Now we're going to pop the left foot in a couple inches and then fold. Your right knee is straighter. Look down. Low pyramid. Breathing. Now turn your left foot out a little bit and start bending your right knee. Slowly come up. You see how this right knee is 90-ish. This leg's turned out a little bit. Interlace the fingers and open up. Warrior 1 with the opening chest. 10. Good. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. Good. 4. Good. Your shoulders are getting more open. Karen. 3. 2. Now on the 1, release your hands and we're going to step up to the foot. Good. Nice. Arms go up. Exhale, the hands or the fingertips, knuckles can come down. Other foot goes back. Go back and forth. Inhale. Exhale. It doesn't even have to be that big to be effective. Good. So just listen to your body. Inhale. Exhale. Just even linking breath with movement will help that nervous system. parasympathetic system. So just enjoy. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. As you're ready, the left knee bends to 90 and your heart lifts. And hold. Your back knee is long. 8. Good. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And we're going to pull the right foot in a little bit, and you can lengthen that left knee. It may just be a little different hamstring stretch than earlier. Steer the left hip back and the right hip forward. Try not to over contract the toes so they're not wrinkled here. And 6. Now we're going to straighten this front knee, and you're going to put it to about 90, the front knee is about 90, excuse me. Back foot opens to the side just a little. Open up the chest and shoulders. Good. Steer the hips. Right hip steers forward, left hip steers back. There it is. Breathe. Good. 6, 5, 4. That knee looks good, Rick. 3. Good. Cheryl, you might just turn your body a little bit more. So your shoulders and your hips are going the same direction. They're square. Take an inhale. Now when you're ready, release your hands. Step everything together. Woo! Let's grab a sip because we're going to head down into a down dog. As you're ready, you can inhale up. Yeah, I'm going to move my camera down too. Good, Cheryl. Downward dog. Hands, and you can put your feet back and walk it out, right and left. And that feels so good. And then leave your heels down and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then come into a plank. Now you could either stay here in plank or go to your forearms in plank and hold 10, 9, good, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your shins. Take your right leg up. Take your left hand back and open up. 10. Yep. If you want, add on that hand to foot. See if that's okay. Yeah. 10. There you go. 9. There you go. You can also do cat cow. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower that shin and that hand, and if you're adding on the right hand to the left foot, go up. It's also a fine modification to take a cat cow if you need to be off that knee, or double up the mat if you need to. Inhale. And then exhale. Come back to downward dog. push your hips back. Take your left foot to your right heel and enjoy that one side. And then put your other foot down and press your right heel on your right foot on your left heel and hold that side. Both heels press. And then lower your shins. Turn to me. Open up. Take the left foot out. Arm up and over. And in this pose, a parigraha, you could rotate a little right or left. And get any angle that you need today. That's it. And imagine you're in a toaster slot, so you're trying not to fold at the hips. There it is. This one is confusing. Same thing like in the standing poses, you're not pushing on that knee, you're not pushing too hard, you're like just using it as a placement. Go up, now let that shin come under, take it to the other side. Now your hand goes down that long thigh, but you're not pushing into it. Very good. Oh, that looks great, Betty. Any kind of rotation here. It's fine to double up that mat if you need. I happen to have a really thick mat and a little bit of a carpet underneath it. So if your knee is at all sensitive, take the time. 5. Now the breath is adding on that stretch. 4, 3, 2, inhale, and exhale. Now both shins are down, and we're going to go to a downward dog again. Press your hips back. Either stay here or lift up through your heels, lower back rounds, upper back, and do an up dog, and then take 3 of these, or just do a down dog. This is an articulative heel lift, lower back, middle back, upper back, up dog, tuck the chin, press back, one more time up, so like a snake, go through your upper back, middle back, lower back, tuck the chin, upper back, middle back, lower back, inhale. Now on your exhale, shift your weight, go down to your belly, and I'm going to turn a little bit, yes, take your hands on the floor and come up to your cobra, which is like a swan in Pilates. Breathe. 10, 9, good. Chin tuck a little, Cheryl. 8, good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower down. Hands beside your pelvis. Lift up your legs. 10, 6, 4, 2. Now you could add on the hands to the feet, one or both. We're going to do it twice. 10. Down your asana. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower, but we are going to do it again, so either grab your other foot or do it again, up, 10, 4, and recover. Child's pose. Grab a sip if you'd like. We're going to add a little frog posture. So, going to move you in even closer. Good. Frog posture. Knees are going to go wide. And the forearms could be your pillow. Good. And relax there. Looking good. that doesn't work, bound angle would be good for a modification, where you sit on your booty and your knees are wide like a butterfly. Good. All right, relax here. We'll take another inhale. And then as you're ready, slowly come back up. You can even put your elbows down on the mat. And then take the shins down. We're going to put the feet, how about grab one more sip, because we're going to go down for a bit. We're going to be on our back. Harder to drink there. So we're going to go down. And how about 10 seconds. If you are having any low back tightness, it's always better to have the knees bent when you go down. Once you hit though about halfway, the feet are going to want to go that way a bit, because away from your pelvis, because you need more weight on that side of your seesaw. Once you get down, take a full body stretch and roll through your wrist and roll through your ankles. So while you're here, just roll through your wrist, roll through your ankles, each direction, point and flex, and even in the wrist, just kind of wake up all those little digits that help us. Spread them out, spread out the toes, spread out the fingers, shift through your arms, shift through your legs. You're just adding all these little movements. Let your feet slide up when you're ready, and then curl your spine up. Just take 3 bridges, Setu Bandhasana. Wake up that spine, activate the hamstrings and the glutes. And on that last one, you can stay. If you want to add on a little fun chest release, you interlace your fingers, you walk your shoulder blade flesh a little bit more under the back. Another option is just to put your arms up like a field goal post or a Y overhead. So just see, what do you need this morning? And enjoy. This is a great place to let the eyes close and just feel the pose and feel the breath. And feel that opening in your back, that expansion of your front body. Let your spine go down when you're ready. And take your right ankle to your left thigh and reach your hands through. This is going to be a figure 4 stretch. Your hands could be on your shin or your thigh. Either one, whatever gives you a good hold. If you feel like your head's getting pulled off the floor, you're welcome to have a pillow. A yoga block, a foam roller would even work. Now to add on a second possibility, you roll over with that same leg position And then you open up that knee. Your right arm goes out like a T or Y. Feel that thigh open. Feel the low back open. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, take that ankle to thigh on the other side. Reach your hands through the window. Roll over. Knee open, left arm opens. Yeah. There you go. Perfect. Just notice the breath. Let it relax your hip, let it relax your back, let it relax your shoulder, your eyes, your jaw. Just give yourself this moment to focus on care. Five, 4, 3, 2. We'll take another inhale. And on your exhale, you can take your left leg long, down on the floor, as long as you can. Take the right knee over and readjust your hips if you need to. That left hand can rest on your thigh. And you can take, look how nice and open the shoulder is when you do this. We've done a lot of shoulder openers, so take a few circles and see if you can feel that. Yeah, that's right, 2. Good. And then find a place that feels so good. Look over that way, but you can let your eyes close. 10. how that feels. Take an inhale to prepare and realign your spine. Right leg long, left knee over. Now the left arm's going to take a few circles, opening up that arm and shoulder and chest. And we'll take 5, 4, 3, 2, and on the 1, gently come up, realign your spine. Right leg up, although if you have a strap handy, this would be a great place to wrap that foot. And if you're up, why not grab a zip? But a strap would be great. The Pilates ring is another option, or just even a towel works, just something that helps you not have to struggle to reach your foot. Now one leg pours down, that's going to be a great way to stretch out that psoas. The other leg is up, and the muscle of the belly, the muscle is your focus. If you feel your knee or you feel your sit bone, you want to back off that ankle or bend the joint a little, the knee joint, so that you feel a really honest stretch. In the hamstring, it's less is more. We don't want to tear anything at the sit bone. Imagine that left leg is just like sand granules just pouring down into the beach. Your eyes are closed or at least soft. Try taking that leg a little bit across the midline. Feel that outer hamstring. And you can take your leg out a little bit and feel that inner thigh. Or inner hamstring. Slowly bring it towards the vertical, and then you can just slide your other foot in that strap. Then your other leg can slide down on the mat. Like sand granules on the beach, just pouring down. You might notice at first that muscle feels a little tighter than the other hamstring. We're going to ease into the stretch, knee is soft. Shavasana in line. Bow to the side. Just notice how that feels. Start coming back up when you're ready. And then just find a restful position, Shavasana. Let everything go. And let your breath be your focus. When you inhale, bring it in the nose. Fill up the lungs. Notice where the breath goes and exhale through your nose. With care, bring your fingers into movement, your toes. You can slowly come up towards a seated position, facing the front of the room. Take a moment to lift up through your spine, and we'll take a hand to heart position. So your focus on the breath helps you make a connection to that deeper part of you, beyond the world, beyond the ego, and then beyond the identifiers. We're just going to take a moment to layer that breath with a sense of self-care and nurturing. And we'll set an intention for the next couple hours. It's called segment intending of wellness and self-care. So if that means drink water, if that means put on a jacket if you're a little cold, if it means put on lotion on your hands, whatever it means to you, healthy breakfast, being kind to yourself, watching your words and your thoughts. So just let that be a practice for the next couple hours in a light, fun way. And whenever you're ready, let your eyes open and come into the room with much care. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. Good to have you back, Rick. Good job, everybody. Happy April, huh? Happy April. I couldn't believe it. All right, take care. See you soon.